That's right, we are going ice fishing in the backyard to catch a fish for our fish tank, to get us a pet fish, if you will. Okay, now you guys have commented what you want, bass, bluegill, saltwater, whatever. Well, obviously we didn't go the saltwater route. If you guys are new here, this is the brand new fish tank. And look at these guys. They're living large, they're hanging out. None of them died yet, okay? So we think the water's safe, okay? At least we, fingers crossed. So today's objective, go to the house, do some dangling, catch hopefully, fingers crossed, a bass, some bluegill, maybe a little bit of both. Banjo's team bluegill, I'm team bass, maybe do one of each. We'll have to kind of see what we catch. But the other thing is, I heard that Steve got some packages. So if you guys watched one of the, well, it was actually, what would have been? It would have been when we took Steve to the vet, okay? We said for you guys to send us stuff for the fish tank. Steven, you're hanging out. Send us stuff for the fish tank addressed to Steve so we can put them in the fish tank. Because again, remember, we've got like a taco in there and the skull you guys saw just a little bit a second ago. But you guys want to send us stuff. So I was like, all right, send it to the address and address it to Steve. So we got some packages. What are you munching on, son?
Smokehouse.
Is that a fresh batch?
Yeah.
Is that the new stuff?
Yeah. So good.
Oh yeah, that's a freshie. So, is this all of them right here? So this is what we got dangling. We got, Steve Beefcake. Look at that.
Well, you can't put a piece of paper in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he just wrote us
Tape it to the outside?
They just wrote us a nice letter.
I guess.
So we got that.
Sound sus or no?
Not sure. What's that one feel like?
I don't know.
Silicone.
Hey.
This one's from a fish shop.
Oh, that's good.
In Florida, yeah.
And the big dog. Is it heavy?
I mean, there's some girth to it.
That's pretty heavy.
It's another cat.
This is what we got so far from Steve. If you guys want to send us more stuff, that's really the issue. I don't think I put the address actually in the description of that one video.
Oh.
You can Google it. Nah, I think I forgot. You can Google it. Or I can just tell you it's 26099 Fort Cir Valley, Nebraska. You can Google Ducks, Bucks, whatever you want. So if you want to send us stuff, I'll try to put it down in the description if you guys want to go check it out. Send us stuff for the tank.
And address it to Steve.
But it has to say Beefcake Steve. Okay?
And we'll know.
Steve Beefcake. Either way.
Same thing.
Steven?
Steve FLAIR.
Steven. No.
Yeah.
No.
He's yours.
So we're not gonna open these yet because we gotta go catch fish first. If we can catch some fish and bring them back, that's when we can do the unboxing with big old Steve and see what we're adding to the tank. Hopefully some fish as well. Steven. Steven!
He's in the pallet
Steven.
racking.
Steven!
Luring him out.
Oh, look at this. Look at
Get
this.
it, Steve. Get it, Steve.
Steve likes
He likes
smokehouse.
the old jerky. So that's the plan today. Steve, you're gonna have to hang out here, buddy. Steve's gonna hang out in the warehouse. We're gonna go dangling. I know you're like a fan of the bluegill. I'm a fan of that. I told him maybe one of each.
Okay.
That's a good compromise.
Yeah.
One of each. Keep in mind, we caught a bass last time we went ice fishing, but that was the only one we caught. So it could be tough. So we're gonna go to the bait shop. We gotta get minnows. We gotta get waxies. I think we already have waxies. Yeah, we got a bunch of waxies. So we'll get the stuff for our fishing excursion. Head to the pond. Whatever we catch, we're bringing it back, put in the tank to be our first pets, and then we're gonna see what questionable items you guys sent us. Stay tuned. What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another video. Before we jump to let you know that DraftKings is sponsoring today's video. With the NFL Conference Championship games fast approaching, you can still score big even if your team didn't make it by downloading the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Right now, all new customers who bet just $5 will get $200 in bonus bets instantly. You can even use your $200 in bonus bets on DraftKings same game parlays for a shot at even bigger payouts. To get in on this limited time offer, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign in using my promo code FLAIR, or just click the link down in the description down below. And if sports betting's not available yet in your state, don't worry, you can still join in on all the action with DraftKings Daily Fantasy and have a shot to win cash prizes. So join me this playoff season and download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use my promo code FLAIR to get $200 in bonus bets if you bet just $5. That's promo code FLAIR only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Huge shout out to DraftKings sponsor today's video. It's brands like them that I partner up with that allow me to do what I do every single day, which is make videos for you guys at home to enjoy. So that being said, let's get on with today's video. Alrighty, folks, we are at the bait shop. It's time to get some minnows, okay? It's time to catch us some pet fish. All right, we got we need that minnow bucket. And them, I think them waxies made it. See if them waxies still back there. Are they still good or no?
Can't kill waxworms.
I mean, they could get, no, that'd be, we're good. They look wiggly. Not really, honestly, but I don't think it really matters. They're fine. They're not, as long as they're not all like this.
Crusty.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna wiggle the jig. So
Yay, very good. Hey, Junior, how you doing? I think we should get some chubs too. I mean, here's the deal. Thinking, bluegill and bass, right? Those are the two species. Maybe we do 1 and 1, but
Chubs.
Banjo's excited.
Let's get some.
How we doing? All right, so figured maybe upsize just a little bit. We had some great success last time with the minnows that we got out here, but mostly bluegills. That's Banjo's favorite. But if we're going after a big old largie, hopefully the biggest largie that we got in the pond, I think someone's got to get chubbed up. Yeah, I think aren't these the big chubbies?
Yeah, they
Last
are.
time there was.
Big chub. You don't like that?
No.
Give it a scoop. Chubby. You got any chubs? Oh, you do. Okay, we're just stupid. Sorry. Out of minnows. You're-
I'll have more this afternoon.
You're kidding me. No minnows? No minnows? Yikes. No minnows? Are they big dogs or what?
7-inch fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, scoop to the front. There you go. You got them.
I mean, them will work.
There's bigger than that.
We might.
a giant one in there.
We might just have to. Oh wow, that's like the size of the bass that we're gonna try to catch, and that thing's pretty big. I mean, oh yeah, there he is. Oh yeah, there he is. That's Big Hoss.
That's as big as the bass.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Big Hoss. Sheila. Big old Sheila. I mean, I guess we're chubbing it up. We don't really have a choice. We're gonna chub it up. The good news is we did catch bluegills and that one bass on a waxworm, so it's not like they're not gonna work. But I think we just chub it up, and that way, if we put the chubs on the tip up, okay, and they go off, I'm gonna go ahead and say that it ain't a bluegill at that point, which was part of our problem last time. We'd have bluegills run off with the minnows. We'd catch them. Sometimes they'd come off. We didn't really know what was going on. This time, if the tip up goes off with that big old chubby, I think we all know what's gonna be on the other end. Old Chungy Junior. So big old chubs. We've already got some waxies. I might meander around and see if there's anything else that piques my interest. Do you want to you want to slide around, or do you want some spikes? What do you think?
I don't need no
You like
spikes.
sliding?
Yeah.
I kind of like sliding too, honestly. It's kind of a good time. So, all right, chubs, and then yeah, I don't know. We've already got a bunch of Swedish nipples, which are handy. So we might find a couple other things. Other than that, we're gonna head out to the ice. Like I said, objective today: catch pet fish for the tank. Bluegill, bass. You guys stay tuned. All right, we are at the lake. Look what we got dang on here. These dog games. Look at these coyotes, son. Bathtub thermal. I think that's the next episode, Banjo.
What?
Bathtub thermal. My bathtub is that left window. Crack it open, thermal the coyote. You know what I'm saying?
Demonetized.
No,
Oh yeah, we're good.
I think we're in business. I think we're gonna be okay. So it's nice and warm out today, which is great. Oh yeah, I bet she's about, what do you think, 5 or 6 now? Maybe you think about past 6? I think you take the old side by side out, see what happens. See, I'm just kidding. Anyways, look at this. This is remember we dropped the concrete off with the new Mini? That's what this is right here, in case you're curious. But yeah, so this, like I said, if you guys missed the first ice fishing video, we drilled a bunch of holes. We found some big old, how you doing? Some big old PVC trees we put in. We found the airplane, we found the car. And in fact, the car was kind of the hot spot, and the airplane. And then we put out tip ups and caught some bluegills. So again, the objective, bass for sure, but also Banjo said he wants a big old chunky bluegill in there as well, maybe 2, depending on what we catch. But ultra clear ice. I mean, it's crazy. Like you see like the moss and stuff like frozen inside of it. How you doing? Look out.
Breaking off.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Don't do it. Is that as thin as it looks right here? There, that looks like 2 inches, no? Like look at the depth of the crack. Did it not?
If that's 2 inches.
Did it, huh?
Oh, look at that's at least
Dude, that's
4.
like, yeah.
Did anyone else feel it though?
Oh yeah.
When it cracked, it felt like I was about to go through, no?
Looks
Yeah.
like somebody dropped something.
Let's all jump on
That's what I'm saying.
Look at this crack right here.
Oh yeah.
See, that's what I felt. You know what? I thought we were friends, but I'm leaving. This isn't fun anymore. I don't like this. I'm just kidding. We'll be all right. So we've got the goods to do the ice fishing, and then they didn't have any minnows, but that means we just gotta whip out the chubby. So big chubbies and tip ups and Banjo's jigging abilities.
He gave us a huge one.
Big chunky, huh? If that thing goes off, it's probably just the chub. Honestly, he probably said the chub's bigger than the blue.
Let that one big guy go.
And just let him rip.
Have a chub.
Hey, one chub on the loose. So we're gonna drag our stuff out. That's kind of where we were last time. We popped a few holes. We'll go back out to the nectar, and because I caught my bass on the car. It was on the bottom. All right, so we're gonna go back to the same spot. Fingers crossed we can catch a big old chungy and some bluegills, and then we've got a cooler. Throw them in there. Take them back to the warehouse, and those are gonna be our first pet fish that we've got inside the brand new aquarium. You guys stay tuned.
I don't think we brought enough stuff.
You good?
Nah, that was pretty heavy.
Why did you make that sound?
That was pretty heavy, I'm not gonna lie. All right. That, and then, we got minnows. Yep, we got minnows.
Yeah, waxes are
A couple
in here.
buckets.
Yeah, we brought seats this time and the nectar
Hey, we got some nectar here too. What's this full of?
Oh,
for later.
Okay. I was like, damn.
I just got some dove decoys.
Yeah, it could be. Dude, imagine dove hunting out here on the ice. That'd be kind of cool. We saw some ice ducks the other day.
Yeah.
It's not seasoned, but
No.
there's that.
Oh, hang on.
Look at that thing pinching the nipple. Needs to actually pinch the nipple here.
Oh,
there
really?
it is. Well, that way I don't lose it. All right. On delay. Andrew, you should definitely get a running start and then like
Slide on that
lay
cooler.
on the cooler and see how far you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Push and then jump on, you think?
I don't know. How would you go about it?
All right.
That's it.
You got it. Kick. You might have to push.
Boom, right through.
All right, sit on it. I have no traction.
I know, that's the
Should
problem.
have bought a pair of them spikes.
Yeah.
Could you imagine just like, you
That'd be,
Wow.
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, sorry, I got distracted. I feel like it's almost thin enough to do a little skate. I mean, it's pretty smooth.
It's pretty slick.
All right, found the old holes.
We actually moved closer to the car when we were over here.
Yeah, because the
Remember, this is hood,
Yeah.
tail,
And then
whatever.
This is where we caught the bass, so right over here,
Yeah.
right?
Is that where we also? You?
That's right there.
No. No. I don't like this.
I say we start here.
Was this the bass hole?
This was the bass.
Yeah,
hole,
this is where we caught a lot.
All right. Made it to the bass hole.
Oh yeah.
Big diesel.
Fishing over here.
Hey, how you doing?
You hear that?
I don't like this lake. I don't like this lake at all. So which one do you want the deucer in?
Middle.
This guy here?
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe you think this is good enough?
Yeah, I mean, it was good
Like
enough last
deucer
time.
here?
This is when you
Yeah.
caught the bass.
All right.
right
Yeah.
here.
Well, the boys are gonna get this set up. I'm gonna go on a mesh.
Tip up
I'm
miss.
gonna start throwing some tip ups out with some chubbies. That way we're killing two birds with one stone, or one bass with one chub, if you will. So they're gonna get situated. I'm gonna go mobile. Stay tuned. All right, boys, a little POV action for you. Let's see. If I was a fish, you know, where would I be? I feel like the deepest, you know, we put the car in about the deepest, which is kind of where those guys are at, which I don't know, there's not really a ton of structure over here because you got the trees and the car. So maybe I'll put one over there. I put one by the pergola. Well, that's interesting. There's open water right there. That's actually right where the outflow is. I don't think, no, I'm certain we have the water off, but that's interesting. It's open right there. So I had one here and I caught a bluegill, no bass, last time. If I'm a largie, where am I trying to swim? You know, pergola, bluegills. You know what I didn't do? You know, man, I'm gonna change it up. I didn't do much on the north end, and we've got a decent amount of structure and cover over there, so I might venture a little bit more on the north side rather than hang out down here. So we'll pretty much cover this, maybe for fun. I mean, this is like right in the middle. Maybe I'll do one about right here. Go for a little deeper. Hopefully deeper's bigger fish. I'm gonna come back and rig them all up at once, but that's gonna be spot number one. Yeah, let's go to the north side, something we haven't tried yet. Where would Chungy hide? Chungy could hide anywhere Chungy wanted to hide. That's the question. X marks the spot. Look at all them cracks. I think this is decent. So if you remember, we've got the beach, we've got the sand catcher, and then we had a bunch of PVC barrels. So I think those PVC barrels are somewhere in here. So I'll pop a hole here and see if the bass are hanging out. And then this was like, we did a big spawning bay, okay? Which, you know, not necessarily the time for that, right? But they could be cruising shallow on a warm day like this. It's tough to say, you know? It's tough to say. The good thing about tip-ups is dude, look at the amount of cracks here. This is kind of sketch. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Yeah, I might do a little shallow rig right here. Right, that one's ready. All right, for my last one, Jake's gonna go, I forgot the sounder. I'll show you guys that rig. It's like the weight. I forgot to grab one, so he's gonna go grab it while I deploy this last guy. Banjo's sitting there chefing it up by himself. I might try to go drop this thing. We put a lot of stuff between Banjo and the boat ramp. We got the airplane, the car, the trees. So I mean, if we're going after a little structure action, that might be the place to do it. If you guys remember, where we put the plane is not where it ended up because the tornado hit and it shifted it. So we would have come down the boat ramp. I bet that airplane's about, I got a hole right there. I'm gonna do right here. Hopefully the airplane's about yay. There it is.
We're gonna see if we can catch a bass before Andrew. So we're gonna do 2 waxies, and I think I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom, right on top of the car. I think we're by the hood. See if we can catch a bass before Andrew. I doubt it. Dropping down. Oh yeah.
Alrighty, here we go. Time to chub it up a little bit. So I'll show you how to do the first one, and then we'll probably time lapse the rest because it's not a brand new concept. But if you guys are new, I always like to show you guys. So this is a Felix homemade tip up. Okay, so he makes these because they're better than what you get online. If you don't have what I have, which is a jump spool. This is about the only thing that makes it a little tough, which I'll be able to work it out. It just takes a little bit to kind of fix. There we go. Oh, we're close. We're close. One more. Bingo. All right, so this is what we had to go get. This is the sounder. This is the weight. So this thing's going to drop it all the way to the bottom. You can see it going down, going down. And we like to fish pretty much on the bottom, especially for bass. And not all the time, but that's at least where I like to start. So it's on the bottom. Right now I'm bouncing off the bottom. So what I'm gonna take it, and I take a little chunk of PVC, and I feed it through like this, and I do it like this. Okay, so that's the mark. That's how I know this minnow will be close to the bottom. Now, we don't have a bunch of weight or anything to force it down there, so it's like, you know, not really probably gonna be on the bottom, but it'll be close. My goal is 1 foot off the bottom. Since we're not fishing with minnows too, it could be a little bit more interesting. So we got big chubbies, which means, again, if these go off, I doubt they're bluegill, you know? And I'm probably gonna dorsal hook these rigs, as long as that doesn't stop the hookup ratio. He's still kicking, buddy? Oh yeah, look at him. He's ready. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, boys, if this goes off, it's probably gonna be Chunky Jr. I'm just saying. No, it ain't even the big one. That big one, he might just turn into a native member of the community here. I don't think anything's gonna eat him, so I'm gonna drop him down. So that's not that deep. That's only maybe 5-6 foot. It's not crazy deep, but like I said, it's right off the bottom. So now it's set, fish pulls it, flag deploys, the fish can run with it, and they won't feel it. We go up and set the hook. So that right there is the old Felix setup. I'm gonna go set the rest of these guys up. You stay tuned.
I got one. Yep, I got one, Jake.
You got one?
Oh yeah, I'm on.
Oh, man,
oh yeah.
Up. Oh, it's looking at the wrong person.
Yeah, I moved the camera.
Pedro moved seats.
Yeah, sorry guys, I moved seats and I didn't move the camera. I was just trying the spot out. I didn't think I was gonna catch anything.
A big old gill.
He's too small for the fish tank, right?
Well, he's dead now.
I mean, that's a pretty good size.
I feel like we need to upgrade from this one.
You want a bigger one?
I think we need a bigger one than this.
I say, hey,
Keep him right now.
We'll keep him for right now.
And then we'll exchange it if we catch a bigger one. I want a big Mondo bluegill in our tank. We'll take him for now, but I think I can get better.
What am I supposed to do this without being able to see the fish?
Yeah, that's no fun.
It's like a video game when you can see the fish.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't need it. I don't need it.
You don't need the graph.
Oh.
Did he come off?
Yeah. Rip. I think that was a bass.
Pedro had a big one.
I
He
think
lost
it was a bass. That thing was big. And I did that blindfolded.
The graph cut out on us, and he did it with no graph.
You want him, Van Dam, or what?
I missed one. That was a good one. It had to be a bass. It was peel and drag. Just
I
decided
got
to
one
spit
chasing
it.
it right now on that left side.
On the old car, huh? Well, tip-ups are deployed, so if they go off, I think it's gonna get spicy. What do you got, nothing or no?
Nothing.
Really?
You gonna take over?
Really?
Yeah. Vigil figured out they like a ton of waxies on there.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to do the whole 2-strand and just go to the bottom.
Yeah, all right.
If you want the good side, you can come over here
No,
too.
that's fine. Okay.
You want the good side.
That's a flag. We gotta go mobile. All right, boys, we got a flag on the chub. Now, unless the chub itself pulled the flag, this could be interesting. This was the shallow rig, which is interesting because I was like, the rest of them I did really deep. Hey, quit cracking right here. I see the ring. I see the ring, which is not good. That means usually false alarm. Yeah, this thing likes to crack while we're walking out. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Yeah, this looks like it could be a false alarm. This was my shallow spawning bay rig. Yep, I see him. That's as deep as he is. He ain't that deep.
Dang.
False alarm, boys. Try to wedge it. Could be him. See if it happens again, but the other thing is if he's getting chased, that could also be, he might just jolt because of that, which is, a good thing, but I thought we were in for a good one. That was the first tip up we had. Banjo thought he had a bass on. We got one gill. I think the bass are gonna be tricky today. I don't know if it's just like midday. The other thing is on minnows. Chubs are great, but minnows are pretty tough to beat. So it might take a little bit of work to find us a bass, but it's early. We got some time. Stay tuned. All right, as soon as we just turned that off, another flag just went up, boys. This is crazy. There's no way 2 false alarms, right? There's no way 2 false alarms. I don't see it spinning. All right, so this would be pretty much on top of the airplane. Do you think these chubs are setting it off? This happened last time. As soon as we start running around, flags start going off. That's it. We are right. We got to be right by the airplane. I mean, super close to the airplane. Son of a. Right off the boat ramp, and then we put the airplane there, and now we think it spun. Dang. I'm not seeing them run. Normally you can tell if there's a fish because the line will go like one direction, straight down like this. Typically not a fish. Feel the chub, make sure I see him, make sure he's swimming. Oh yeah, that's a big one too. The big chunky, yeah, he died already. Okay, that big one? Yeah. Didn't even make it here. So we'll put that back on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to bend this, put a little tension on it so we don't get any more false alarms. They really have to, like that. They really have to pull. All right, 0 for 2 on the chubs. No other flags are up. Let's get back to jigging.
Why can't you see the car at all?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I know. I'm like, something feels off. Yeah, this thing's it stopped already. Oh, we're on. We're on. The old dead stick. The old dead stick. Come on. What are you? Big old bluegill, son. Sheesh! We have graph issues, okay? Felix's was not working, so I tried mine. I'm trying to figure out how to make it work. The old dead stick, that'll work. How big is he compared to yours? You think this guy's a little bigger or smaller? About the same.
Probably about the same.
About the same?
We're gonna have to measure.
I mean, hee hee. Oh, no, no. Both of our fish are gonna die. Look at that. All right, let's see. All right, how's Junior doing? Junior, wake up. Why does yours look so much different than mine?
Yeah.
Look at the eyes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why is it different? I kind of like both of them. Why do they look different? Come look at this. Can you guys tell how different those
Really
look?
different
Like completely different fish almost.
Yeah.
Yours isn't looking too hot.
Maybe that's why.
You think that's why he's dying?
know.
How are they dying? It's freezing out here.
Yeah, keep both.
I think if we can keep him alive,
Yeah.
I like yours. He's got like more of purple,
Yeah.
and mine's got more of like a yellow.
Yeah.
That's super interesting. Maybe we'll do both gills. We still need a bass, but 2 gills, and they look way different, so we'll know if I can grow mine faster than yours, you know what I mean?
Yeah, a little competition.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
If they survive, I know we try to get aerators at the store there. They didn't have none, so we're gonna just I don't know. We'll see how long we can keep them alive. Put some fresh water in there. Try to get a bubbler or do something, but we can't even get this graph to work. And we might have to go old school for these bass. Just start jigging that nipple. Right off the bottom. Oh really?
Got him.
Really? Bass. Let's see it. Oh, big gill. Giant gill! Oh my! Hang on. Look out! We got bluegill banjo. Move aside. Look,
we Banjo's rod.
Yee, buddy.
Holy smokes.
That's the old keg or 3000,
That
buddy.
sucker's got a forehead on him.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Sheesh.
Yee.
Look at that guy.
That's the old pancake.
Wow.
Son.
Wow.
Is that the old fish tank?
That
deal,
might,
or no?
I mean, we got to make a decision here.
What are we doing? Are we taking 3 gills?
I don't know if we should have 3, but look at Banjo. He's in a meeting over there.
Spots.
And Jake had a meeting, then Banjo had a meeting, and it's like each time, hey, we start catching them. Let's see how Banjo's is doing. We got some of the guys from the warehouse coming out. They're gonna bring us a little aerator as well. I think we might. Banjo's might
doing okay.
Banjo's might just have to swap. Yeah, throw that guy.
Look at the size. Though.
Well, I mean, Banjo's still kicking. He's playing possum. He wants us to release him.
That one I got's lively.
Yeah, I'd say swap. Banjo, you're getting subbed out. I'm sorry.
Banjo. He's
Sorry,
not here.
Banjo. No, he ain't even here to defend himself. But it's just we don't want them dying. Obviously, that's like a huge priority. These are really expensive and high quality fish that we've got in here. So now we got 2.
Slam right off.
Yeah, he played possum. He knew what he was doing.
Kicked right out of there.
That's a big one. That's a hoss. I think two big gills and a bass would be perfect. So I'm gonna make a move. I'm gonna go over here. We've got the chub right there, but that is where we've got one of those really big PVC trees. So we caught some bluegills over there before. I'm gonna see if we can catch a bass. I don't know where the bass are at. I mean, we got freaking tip-ups scattered, big old chubs. Like, if you're a bass, where are you? You know what I mean? Like, that thing's over the airplane. That's the only thing I can think of is we might have to go drop on the airplane and see if we can go bang off like a wing or something, get something fired up maybe. Maybe that would help. But
to get the old nipple going.
you need the old nip. I mean, yeah, you would. I mean, I wouldn't say that. You definitely catch a bluegill on the nip, but should.
Chub.
Oh, true.
Chub head
Yeah,
on
you can
that.
put the old chubby on it. I've also put like 4 waxworms on that little hook too, and then slab it, which could work too. So, all right, I think yeah, you might be right. I think it's time for the nipple. All right, boys, we are deploying the chub where we've been catching all these fish because there's fish, and this is actually the exact same hole I caught the bass out of in the first episode, but we cannot figure out how to get little fish away from our baits and for the big fish to come and eat. So the only way to do that is give them the old chub, you know? So I'm just gonna drop this thing down to the bottom. This is right on top of the car. Deepest spot, we're at 16 foot.
Yeah.
So there's the bottom. So I'm gonna mark it, PVC through, and he's just gonna hang right on the bottom. In case a big bass comes cruising like last time, this is probably our best bet. We gotta call an audible. We don't know where these bass are, so we're gonna go to them if they won't come to us. So there's some rock piles behind us we can check. There's also PVC barrel structures on the other side of the sand catcher. You know, again, this is the deepest spot, which, you know, for ice fishing sometimes is the best. Not all the time. On a hot sunny day like this, they could be cruising the shallows potentially. So he's still, he's kicking.
Send buddy down there.
See you later, Junior. Best of luck. You're gonna get probably assaulted by a school of bluegill, but if this thing goes off right here, I feel pretty good. Because Banjo, this is the whole Banjo thought he had a bass out of earlier. I actually caught a bass out of this last week. If there's any chance for a bass, I feel the most confident with this hole. So we're gonna let him sink down, reel up the extra slack. I don't want any false alarms, so I'm gonna put a little tension right there. He's gonna take a while to get down there, but big old chubby deployed. Let's make a move and find a bass. Stay tuned. All right, boys, we're going mobile, okay? We are, you know, you wouldn't think it'd be hard to find fish in a 2-acre pond you built, right? But here we are, we're struggling. We're struggling. Not struggling, but, you know, where are these damn bass at, son? So that's your rock pile, because I left a rock on the bank. See, this is why it pays off. So, I mean, maybe we can pop it to see how deep this is.
Yeah, we can put it in forward.
And then see if we can find a fish. All right, what's the depth on that rig there? 12, 13, yeah, your rock pile's definitely shallower than that. That's a pretty good depth though.
Rock showing up.
12 foot ain't bad, that's where I had the tip up here last time, so there's actually pretty good depth all the way out to here. Ah! Oh, I see the ring, but a flag did go off. All right, we'll have to keep an eye on that. That one that's the shallow rig again. I can see the ring from here though, so I'm not like, I ain't freaking out. Yeah, I ain't gonna go run over there. What do you see? Anything decent? Is it where the elbow, or is it the opposite?
Yeah, it's pointing
that way.
The direction. So like this is pointing
towards the bank.
You can see the shallow come up.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah. You're close to your rocks here. You might not be quite on them yet. Big Rocky. So you're still an 8 foot. That ain't bad. I mean, I'll take it. So do you want to change it to down and just see if there's anything? And then if not, maybe we could go like a little closer to the rocks, but 8 foot's not bad.
Those are definitely suspended fish on
Yeah, they just
the
look
backside of it.
really small. Yeah, that's definitely fish sitting down there.
Fish that's right out behind the graph.
Yeah, I ain't seeing much.
No, pretty calm over here.
I say we go find some barrels off the old sand catcher.
Okay.
Because that should still be pretty deep. Yeah. Nothing on the first spot. So far, we're getting our ass kicked. But these Florida bass, I mean, I get it. It's cold. I wouldn't want to be swimming around either. I just hope that most of them are alive. You know what we need to do? We need to just bypass this technology sonar and just drop a camera down there. Because then we figure out actually what's swimming down there. So if you guys want to see that, let us know. Maybe that's the way to do it. Is find the structure, drop the camera. Assuming the clarity's good and, you know, it's sunny outside or whatever. That might be the way to figure out where these bass are at, because even the sonar's not making it super easy for us. So let's see. This is where I kind of thought it was last time. Let's see what we see. See if we find the old bush dreams are made of out the rip. Them rigs, you think? Way out there, 25? Maybe it's further, or, you know, maybe it's closer to the bank than I thought. It's deceiving once you fill this thing with water. There's some good marks out, you know, at 20, whether it's the bush or not. Those are good marks. All right, I think we identified the old catcher about 20 foot west, so. Ooh, quit cracking. There it is. Those are definitely the bushes.
That's 10 foot. Yay.
All right, we found the bush. A bush, I should say. Maybe not the, but a. I'll drop mine in and then, yeah, put that thing down and see if we got any fishies. This is about the only structure we put in that we have not checked. Always, we've hit the plane, we've hit the car, we've hit the big old, you know, PVCs. We just checked the rock piles. So if they ain't here, hey, if they ain't here, son, I don't know where they be. Fish alive or dead? Okay.
You see that one I caught?
Yeah, we put yours back. He wasn't doing too hot. Nothing on the bush, boys.
Got some algae off of something.
Yeah, I was ripping algae, but all right, we're gonna find. There's a flag up, which I don't think there's a fish on it, but I know there's a rock pile, and we put a stump on it. We like built like a fish cave right there, so that's where we're going next. Stay tuned.
SD speed slow, shooting may stop.
All right, so rock pile somewhere.
Where do you think she is?
Yeah, I mean, this whole bank has got pea gravel on it. I mean, I'm thinking, would you quit that?
Yeah, this ice is not as
Yeah, I don't like this ice.
I think do it right there.
Really?
In the open.
Really?
Yeah.
See if there's anything on that. Where, oh, where are you, bass?
So straight that way, 45 feet. There is something that comes almost through.
Yeah, I don't think it came with the excavator, and I just remember going down somewhere on the strip. I know, well, I shouldn't say that. I want to say that I put it at the end of the spawning. It was like spawn, and we put it at for a transition, which would be that, you know, we stopped the spawning rock here.
I can put it in.
Yeah, throw it down and see if it sees anything. There it is. No fish, huh? I think they migrated.
I think you're right.
I think they might have flown south. I mean, we got tip-ups out. We're finding all this stuff. Yeah, I think the camera's the only way to do this, because this sonar, I don't know, like, we've seen fish, but it's literally just the deepest. Otherwise, we have not seen many fish. I mean, we saw maybe a couple off that rock pile, but I don't know where these fish are at. I'm like, there's nothing really swimming around over there. Huh, well, we tried all the PVC barrels there, nothing. Found the rock pile here, nothing. Rock pile there, nothing. I mean, there's plenty of fish over the top of the car in the airplane. But again, we put the chubs all around that area. We got one on the airplane and two on each side of the car with nothing. So either I caught the only bass that was still alive, or they all migrated. I'm not sure which one, but they ain't over here. Really? On the nip? Ooh, give it the nip. Sucking your waxies off, probably. Bite or fish or both? Oh, banjo's on. Banjo's on. Banjo's on. Banjo's on the old plane. All right. This could be the one we're after. It could be the big one on the old airplane. We need ourselves a bass.
No bass, just a little guy.
What in the
Just
Sam
a little
hell's
guy.
that, Junior? Look how fat he is, though.
Yeah.
He's eating. He's eating good.
Do we need 3 bluegills?
Ooh.
I'll do the little guy.
You want the little guy?
Yeah.
Really?
See if I can outgrow yours.
Oh, true.
His would grow more.
Ooh,
Yeah.
true. There he is, off the
Clean as a
old
whistle.
plane. He's Cessna.
Old Cessna.
That's
little Cessna.
You like him?
Yeah.
I mean,
Your choice.
no, I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's do it.
Okay.
Jake has a big one. I've got a big one. Yours, honestly, will look
Yeah.
slightly deceased. We put him back. But
My bad.
you're
Redeem
coming in with.
yourself.
He's coming in with a little guy.
Yeah.
And I don't know. We're gonna come back with cameras. That's the only way I can figure out what's under the ice. What's going on? Are the bass dead? I mean, I caught the one. Imagine if I didn't catch the one. I'd be sweating right now. I'd be like, I think I spent all that money on fish and they died. You know what I mean? But when we had tip-ups, we had chubs, and looks like our fish tank will be the bluegill bunker.
I'm about it.
I love for the time being.
I love this.
Now, come back with cameras, and we somehow find as soon as we can catch a bass, we will put at least a bass in there. But I think whether the viewers wanted it or I wanted it, you win, because
Yeah, I'm happy.
now we got the bluegill bunker. So we're gonna
Our
get packed
goldfish
up.
are gonna be happy.
Oh, true, because they're gonna live.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yes, well, this will be goldfish and bluegill. So about the only two things until we catch a big old bass. So we're gonna get everything kind of picked up, I guess, and we gotta head to the HQ and hopefully they make it there. We've got the aerator going. You know, the water temp might be a little bit different, so we'll have to acclimate a little bit, but we'll see you guys at the HQ. Move it or lose it. We got friends, boys. We are back at the HQ. Steven, where you go? Steven. I didn't see Steve
still
yet.
here?
Steve, come here, Steve. All right, moment of truth. You nervous?
A little bit.
Ready? Oh, they're chilling.
my
Dude,
little guy.
that was your hoss, right?
Yeah,
you were a
that's
big dog?
yours.
Shit! That sucker got
I
some
like Banjo's little
shoulders.
guy too, though.
Got some shoulders on him. So, we're back. Goldfish, hey. Should we try?
Sorry.
Uh-huh. We haven't shown feeding him yet, have we? Look, there he is. Steve!
Steven.
Come on, come down here. Come on.
Ping
Steve,
his
come,
air tag. He comes
come
running.
here, Steve. Should I ping him?
Ping
come
him.
here,
He
Steve.
comes running when we ping him.
I got a little air tag action. I don't think we've shown the goldfish actually eat. Just took a few days. What'll be interesting is these bluegills. The perfect thing for me to be like, yeah, night crawlers or waxworms. You might just have to get a couple jars of them and then
night
just
crawlers, yeah.
drop them in there. Come here, Steve. Don't make me ping you. Come here, Steve. Do not disobey me, Steven. Cats don't listen, in case you were curious. All right, should we try feed them? Should we see if they're hungry today? All right, here we go. Oh, get it! Look at them go! Go! Get it! It looks like the pebbles on the ground. That's confusing. Oh yeah, now they're look at them!
get
Look at
after
them!
it.
Look at them! Like freaking piranhas,
Look who
son.
it is.
Steve!
Hey.
Steve! What's this, Steve? Let me get you high on catnip again. Come here, Steve. Come here, Steve. Come through there, Steve. Let's see it. Get on top of this, Steve. What do you
I don't
think?
think we need to teach him that.
You don't think so? I feel like he
Teaching him how to fish.
Yeah, look at them, dude. They're getting.
Yeah, they're getting after it.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Is like the colored
Pebbles.
rocks actually look a lot like it. I'll throw a little bit more over here. There it is.
Look at him.
Oh,
Steve, Are you
sliding.
Oh my, Steven. You're crazy.
Steve now knows how to hunt the fish.
Steven, look at him, look at him. Get him. Get him. Look at him go. Look at him go. Hey,
No escaping.
Steven, how'd you get up there, Steve?
He's gonna get in.
Look at him, dude. He's ready to swim. Steve, put him over here. What's he think about these guys? Get him, Steve. Get him. What are they doing, Steven? Look at our new friends, buddy. You see these suckers?
Pounce. His claws are out.
Oh, come here, Steve. Oh, look out. Steve, get it. Get Banjo's little one.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like fish.
You ain't about it, huh? Steve, should we unbox or should we put the fish in? Do you think, how warm's the water? Do you think you gotta acclimate him or no? You ain't be alright.
I think they'll be alright.
Is it cold? Is it pretty cold? Because this water's pretty chilly. Is it warm? How do you put warm water in there? Would be probably your best way to acclimate them. Get it, Steve.
You set that thing underneath like a faucet or something and let it drip in there.
Like you just need to add warm water to that, and then you put them in there. Or do you think they're fine?
I think they're fine.
Look at them. Get it, Steve. I mean, they're bluegills, man.
They made it this far.
Think they're gonna die?
We took them out of freezing cold water and threw them in this cooler.
I didn't go to college for this.
Get it. Look at him. Get it. Look at his elbows. Get it, buddy. Which one we gonna sacrifice? Banjos? I mean, they're not gonna die right away.
Which one is that?
I feel like we got to do this first because, like,
Why?
what if you got to place it?
You can't do that with a bluegill in the
I mean,
Throw
you
that
can.
thing in there.
You want them in?
Chuck your little guy.
See if he makes it. I mean, going from cold water to warm water, like you tell me they're gonna die from that? There's no way.
I feel like going to cold would be worse.
That's what I think. Hey, what's he? Oh, he ran right.
He ran into the glass.
Look at him go.
Oh, that's
Look
sick,
at him go.
dude.
Oh yeah, they're fine.
Look at him go.
He's gonna go sit on the bottom for an hour.
Yeah, he'll be all right. I mean, that's gotta feel good. That's like, think about it, it's like going like from outside into a hot tub.
Yeah.
When you
If
go
it-
from a
it'd
cold
be
pool to a
nice.
hot tub, feels good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like going from warm water to cold shock would be worse than going from cold to warm.
What is he doing?
His gills might be cold. The warm
think
water
that's-
on his gills.
You
He's
think
like,
he likes it?
maybe.
Oh, look at him. What's he doing? Is he dying or what?
No.
Maybe we should let him just. Let's just see if he figures
Let's
it out
unbox
first.
for a while.
Oh, now
There's
we
no
want
way.
a box.
What is that? What's he doing?
See head shaking for it.
A seizure or what?
Wow. I don't know if we can say that.
Okay.
I don't know what he's doing. He looks.
Oh, Steve's gonna check him out again. though.
Steven, get
No.
off the fish tanks.
You taught him that.
Yeah, I said this was a bad idea. He's on the glass.
He's gonna fall in.
Steve, get off. Quit hunting fish. You're not a fish killer, Steve.
Look at him. He's trying to get him.
Steve, come here, Steve. You want to see what they sent you? All right. We'll let Banjos figure it out, I guess. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's a huge difference. Maybe it is. I don't know how else to acclimate. You have to put warm water in there.
Yeah.
Do we just trust tap water? Is that something you want to trust? No.
It's well water.
Steven,
This
what are you
guy's
doing?
He's in the fish tank.
What are you eating?
He's eating the fish food.
No, get
Steven,
Steve.
Steven. I think we shut it. Let him live.
him in
Yeah, let him live in there for a little bit. Okay, so while we watch Banjos fish, get acclimated.
He seems fine.
He's swimming around. Steve's found a new home up there. It is time to unbox. So we've got, how many of them was there? Is there five packages, one letter?
This is the non-Amazon one. I think the rest are Amazon.
Really? Steve, chill out, Steve. Go somewhere else. Should I read the letter first?
I think it's gonna be a picture
Oh,
of
really?
Big Steve. That's my guess.
We said send stuff for the tank. I don't think I can put this in the tank. This is from Grayson, okay? Hey, Steve.
Steven.
He's out. Hey, Steve. My name is Grayson. I'm 11 years old. I love watching you at FLAIR and Banjo. I live in Arkansas, and I love to coon hunt, squirrel hunt, and deer hunt. Hope feel better soon from your surgery. Love, Grayson. Shout out, Grayson.
Steve's still here.
Steve made it, in case you're wondering, Grayson. All right, go ahead. That's not from Amazon?
This is from the fish shop.
So that shouldn't be anything questionable. Oh, what is that? Let's see it. Let's see it. What is it, a piece of coral? SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Oh, it's Squidward's house.
Oh,
No, it's a chum bucket.
yeah.
Hey,
That's it.
we got the chum bucket.
How'd they know you
sent
like
that?
Hey, all
the
right.
one-stop fish shop in Gainesville, Florida?
Yeah, they
Shout out.
just direct deposited it to us. So, Steven, get off. You're just gonna make it or no? Oh, he's sitting over there.
He's just
he'll be
hanging out.
All right, so you're gonna drop the chum bucket
Want
in?
me to drop it? Where? You think
chum
like right in that gap right there?
Yeah, it's a gap.
Yeah.
All right. This is figurines indoor. That's the only thing I could make of that transcript.
You ready?
Yep. Chum bucket deployed. Red.
Perfect.
Steven, leave the fish alone, Steven. All right, here's a figurine.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at this.
Oh,
He's giving it a dangle.
that's hilarious.
Look
I
at
like
him.
that.
Is that in the tank?
Yeah.
Or does he sit on the edge of the tank?
Maybe he's dangling in the tank.
That's what I'm wondering.
I mean, I don't, because he's gonna end up just laying
Laying
back,
down,
probably,
yeah.
right?
You don't think you can sit him on that edge?
See if you can.
I could
Put him on the taco.
Huh?
You get wet, son.
You put his feet in that little top hole. You see that? You gotta go back more. No way he's staying, is he?
Nah.
There's that hole. If you could put his feet in it, back more.
This one?
Yeah, I don't know if he fits in that. No.
You tell me he don't want to sit?
You don't want to stay.
I don't know if he's an underwater figurine.
Well, I don't think so.
Okay.
That's
he's
it.
Down there.
That's it. That's all we can do. That's all we can do.
We tried.
We did our best. All right. Next package.
Rather large.
This is a good one. This one says 2-piece octopus for fish tank. So it's actually for fish.
Wow, look at you guys.
Thanks for actually sending fish tank stuff. You know, nothing goofy.
I'm surprised.
I am too. Maybe you guys are maturing. You know what I mean? I feel like a few years
guys are
ago,
growing up.
we would have gotten some Western stuff. Is your fish dead or no? Huh? Dang, he ain't acclimating, is he? Well, I have to fish him out and put him back in the cold. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Maybe we do have to do that. You wouldn't think going from cold water to warm water, but maybe it's going to shock him. All right, we'll give Dangerous Fish CPR here in a second.
That's gonna be great. Oh,
There it
there's
is.
2.
Look out. That's 2 octopus, they said. Let's see. What is an octopus? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These look like they're for fish tanks because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
flat.
Oh yeah.
2 little octopuses. Look at that. He's actually... Oh, do you see it?
They flipping you
They're
off.
flipping you off,
I
son.
didn't notice.
Look at that.
That's funny. Actually.
That's really funny.
Look at that. That's
hilarious.
actually pretty funny. Okay, all right. See, I'll try to deploy mine somewhere over here. You try to
On the
deploy yours over
wheels.
there. Here they go. Hey!
He's flipping off the
Let's
top.
go. I like that. That's cool. Dang, son. Crash landing. Look out. All right, so far I'm impressed. I think you guys have sent some pretty good stuff so far. All right, second to last one. For Steve and the fish and the gang from Jeremy. Shout out Jeremy.
Really?
This is a mini, lively fish mini fishing bonsai. That's what it says.
tree?
Nice bonsai tree.
Could be a bonsai tree. Get it, Steven. Oh, Steve.
Little slide.
Oh, this is sick. It's a little cat. And he fishes? No.
Steve.
Steve,
He's in the tank.
Steve, no. Don't leave him alone, Steve.
I want him to do it again.
Oh, no. Get it.
No, Steve.
There's no way he's going to get in the water. Right?
No, he did. He swiped in it.
No, Steve.
He's touching the fish.
Steve, leave him alone. Steve, leave him alone.
Look at him touch the fish.
fall in so bad.
That's Steve giving it a dangle, son.
That's hilarious.
I like that.
That's-
I'm not
that
sure
one's
if
cool.
this thing might not stay. We need to like glue it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll stay if I drop it.
Oh, we're gonna have to get a big stick.
yeah,
and
we'll fix
these.
it.
I say we need like a. Quit. No,
Touch the
no, don't not the dorsal, Steven. No.
Bad kitty.
Now your paws are wet, Steve.
Bad kitty.
Oh my, here we go.
He likes it. He'd rather him just be in here.
Yeah, he likes hunting them. Look at him, dude.
He's.
Steve, quit. Steve, leave him alone, Steven.
This one's rather large. Like,
How's it gonna fit?
yeah, I don't know.
How's it gonna fit? We're not very
Another
good at
box.
deploying.
No,
We got,
we'll
like
have to
three
fix
on,
them.
3 on the side. They write something for you.
Something for fish tank.
Oh, okay. There's a gift. There it is. What's it
From
say?
one goldfish owner to another. Enjoy. From Jared.
From New Mexico. Shout out Jared.
Big goldfish guy.
Shout out Jared. Whoa! It's like a castle.
Dang, that's
Holy
sick.
smokes!
Got a bunch of grass on it.
That's pretty. Okay, I like
that's
that. That's really cool.
Shout out Jared.
Yeah, I like this. This is sweet. Dang. All right, where are we gonna put that sucker? I think
Back
we
in
can
that
get it in
corner?
the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get my deployed skills a little bit better this round.
Is that the front or
I think
Like
that's
that.
the
Yeah,
front.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Blow
That's
that
sick.
stuff on there.
There
Yeah.
it is. Blow it good. There it is. Yeah. All right. Should I try chucking it in the
Yeah.
back?
You just get back a little more.
Perfect.
You like that?
That's money.
I mean,
That's sick.
we're filling the tank. Okay, so we got a fishing cat, a fishing skeleton, the chum bucket, 2 octopuses flipping the bird, okay, in the old castle. And then we got Steve. Your fish looks fine, right? Is he?
Yeah, he's good.
Look at
Just
him.
took him a little bit.
Oh yeah, he's back to normal.
He's big chilling, right?
Hey.
Quit. Get out of the
Put
fish.
you in there.
Quit. I feel like they're gonna be fine.
I think you're just gonna have to figure it out. They'll be all right.
Should not take their time. Yeah, I mean, look at him. He's
Yeah, he's kicking around.
You need to acclimate them.
Steven! Leave him alone, Steven. We're gonna put him in. We'll keep an eye on him. If they start getting belly up, we'll leave this cold here in case we have to put him back. Oh, he's getting him too. You're gonna.
Steve, quit hurting the fish. That big chungy.
That's Big Chungy. Oh, there he is. Sorry, buddy. You're going in the old jacuzzi.
Oh
Hot-
yeah.
Yeah, he'll be a little
That
disoriented.
thing's big.
That's a big.
Yeah.
That's a big one. Look,
The goldfish don't like him.
no.
He's
All
gonna
right,
figure out
all
what
right,
he's
all
at.
right. Steve, quit. Quit. Dude,
He's putting that one
his
in.
paws are soaked.
He's wet.
There we go. Another one.
So that was yours?
Yeah, that's mine. Jake's got big hoss.
Yeah.
I got like medium hoss. You got little junior.
Little
over there.
junior.
Hey, where'd he go? Oh, he's over here.
Not big junior, little junior.
Oh, he's under the branch. Look at him.
Oh yeah.
Is he stuck?
He could be stuck.
Could be stuck.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on him. I know. It's ideally you get him acclimated. It's just like I don't really know a great way of getting warm water in there and how long it's gonna take. I don't know. I think going from cold to warm is okay. I think what happens when their body's used to being really warm and then you shock them by going cold, I think that's when you have a bigger problem. That's just at least my guess, but we'll keep an eye on him for the next couple hours. I mean, see, yours is fine.
Yeah,
He's using the structure,
He's
he
been in
likes
there for
it.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
He's fine.
He's fine. It's just gonna take him a little bit getting used to, Steven. I'm sorry we took away your friends. What's he doing?
jumping.
Hey,
all about it.
stay in there, son. Stay in there,
Look at
son.
Steve. He still thinks there's fish.
Steven, they're gone. They're gone. Well, we didn't have any luck with bass today. I don't know. We obviously will get a bass in here in the spring, worst case, right? I wanted to get one here in the winter so we could grow it over the winter. What are you doing, Steve? But, I don't know. The ice fishing's tough. Again, we caught one the very first episode. I mean, we didn't have minnows today. Even though we didn't catch one on minnows, maybe that's the difference. But you have to let us know. If you guys want to see us do like the underwater camera, maybe we'll be able to find the school of bass. What do you think? Anyone that owns F1s, like the hybrid bass, in the winter, what do? Do they go really deep? Do they go shallow? Do they just not really eat? Are they pretty lethargic? I don't know. All I know is our bluegills, they're horned up, and now we've got three gills in here, and we'll have to get some type of maybe pellet food for them. And then I think just have, maybe, I got a bunch of little mini fridges, I feel like, from like moving a bunch. Like just plug one in right here filled with night crawlers, and then just drop
We
it
need
in
to
there.
get one of the
Boom.
actual
You know what I mean?
Nightcrawler fridges they keep at
Oh
Walmart.
yeah, true.
We should find one
we're
of those.
just load it. So I would say give them, give a few days. Maybe in the next video, if we do like another fishing video, we'll try to feed them. I think it's gonna take a little bit of time to get them. I would guess a few days, but hopefully we can get them to eat, and then hopefully eventually we can catch some bass. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys want to see. You want to see the underwater camera or not? Remember, if you want to send more stuff for the tank, I mean, there's already a bunch of stuff in here, but we'll definitely add some more. We can always rotate stuff around. That address will be linked down in the description down below. We catch this, and peace.